everyone, it is me, Peep, and welcome to Movie Night. This is an Undertale, visual novel, because I was looking up different visual novels. I'm like, oh, this is nice. This looks pretty cool. I saw on the, Steam page today, not Steam, sorry, Game Jolt. It was like, oh, there's 10 endings, so I'm excited. Let's start. Also, if you want to play the game, link is in the description, as always. Knock, knock. You hear soft steps coming closer from the inside of the house. You can't help but let a small smile loose on your face. Nobody was seeing you, so fuck it, right? You've been looking forward to this day for weeks now. You could allow yourself a little self-indulgence. The door squeaks open just in time so that you don't give away how giddy you are, which is a good amount of giddy. I'm giddy right now. I'm so excited. The art is really cute and I love it. You quickly get a hold of yourself right when the door opened, that little much needed to let voices slip through. Who's there? You have to restrain a giggle as you reply. Handsome. Handsome who? Me. Handsome, help and hold the door open so I can get through. You hear a snort come from the other side of the door before seeing it finally open. Hey buddy, how's it going? Look at him! Always nice to see Sans goofy face smiling at you. You haven't seen him in what? Weeks? Months? It'll never fail to warm your heart. Except for now. Even Sans' big ol' grin could nothing against the gilled air, freezing your bones and biting your ass. Was about to think you'd never show up. You asked if he was falling asleep. Maybe. Yes. That didn't surprise you. Yeah, I would have probably done the same. Spyro's home. It's his job to wake. Isn't Pyra's home? It's his job to wake your sleepy butt. Pavs went grab some snacks. Hard for you to imagine they didn't have any snacks in the house. I mean, it's not like we're out. Called it. I love that. Just, you know how Pap is. Very cool, very great. Likes to mess around with with pans and stuff. When he knew you were coming, he ran outside shouting something about a surprise in the oven for you. Not his exact words, but I think you get the idea. The thought of Papyrus cooking specifically for you activates your fight or flight response. You freeze for a second, somehow associating the most rational thing to do with faking death. Don't worry, just stick whatever it is in your pocket and then excuse yourself to the bathroom and flush it. Just try to look as you're enjoying it, okay? You slowly nod. Besides, I have enough chips and snacks to feed a skeleton for weeks. You may die of food poisoning, but damn, I guarantee you won't starve today. Well, that's some kind of reassuring. Come on now. My sleepy butt can't wait to sit itself on the couch. Oh, it's so cute. I love the art. The door is definitely a little placed differently than it is in game, but that's obviously fine. The warmth of the house is nice on your skin after the cold outside breeze, specifically after you've talked outside for no reason like idiots. You happily take off your coat and scarf, finally free from the suffocating clutches of synthetic cotton. Sans lets gravity help him settle on the couch. He rests his pink slippers on the nearby table, maintaining eye contact, and you thank heaven Papyrus isn't there to see him. Make yourself at home. He gestures to you and your heavy coat. If you were at home, you just throw it behind you as soon as you enter the door, but you figure that would be rude, so you just settle for the cloth hanger. You're no fun. You stick your tongue at him. What? Oh, I can't just be an animal and drop my coat on the ground. Throw your coat at him. Yes! He's caught off guard as the heavy pile of fluff lands on his head, but he doesn't seem to regret teasing you. Oh my gosh! Okay, that was kind of fun. Yeah, it was. He's so cute. You proudly puff out your chest, declaring your victory. Look at you. You are fun. So very fun. Oh, truly the life of the party. Whoa, now, don't let that go to your head, friendo. Carried away, you drop yourself on the couch, laughing manically like you were the dungeon master, ready to drop some absolute bullshit on your naive little players or something. Sans joined you slightly after with his baritone chuckle. He doesn't put in as much energy as you, but you can appreciate the effort. And then your laugh dies down a little, and his too, because much fun as it is, you know you can't just do it all evening. It would be inconvenient. How would you eat then? And you two are left in a bubble of slightly uncomfortable silence. But against everything you believe to know about this skeleton, he took it upon himself to break the silence. Not sure if out of boredom or out of pure knowledge of your adversity to talk first. So, you were thankful either way. I don't really know when Paps will be back. Could be minutes, could be hours, who knows. Great, more awkward silence. Bring it on, you thought. You've already embarrassed yourself anyway. Could you really sink any lower? The answer was, and you knew it very well, that yes you could. Yeah, this is very real. So, do you want to wait for him, or, because he's cool, and he's already seen everything in the movie box. He said we could start without him. But we have to pause if we get to the good bits. He really doesn't want to miss those. I have no idea what the good bits are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, man, it is hot in my room. Like, I should have turned on the air before I started filming. Not that you guys care, but anyways, doesn't help I have a cat heating me up. You doubt that considering his cynicism towards movies, but whatever. In the worst case scenario, you could just turn off the TV as soon as you heard the door open. But on the other hand, you could feel you would feel guilty to start the movie already. You could peacefully wait in the uncomfortable silence, could you? Okay, I'm just gonna say this outright. This very feels like we're playing a game with someone who has, like, anxiety of some sort, whether it's social anxiety, you know, generalized anxiety, and how about the sneeze? Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, I did not know that was gonna happen. I just started coughing. But anyways, but I don't have social anxiety. I do have generalized anxiety, but I know sometimes, like, you could just overthink things too much, and this feels very real. So if you're someone like this, definitely play this game for your own, because this is perfect. I'm gonna start the movie. Sorry, Papyrus, we're not waiting for you. Well, then buckle up and grab some popcorn. The screening's about to start. I don't really like popcorn, no offense. I just don't like it, so I'm sorry. I will not be eating any of that. There's no popcorn. Don't bother looking. Yes! Okay, thank you. Well, you are a little sorry for starting without Papyrus, but it's a lot less probable to embarrass yourself when all the eyes in the room are pointed at the screen. At least you hope that's how it works. Sans picks up the remote and starts to wander aimlessly into the vast assortments of movies. They're all Papyrus's picks, so you're not surprised to see an outstanding quantity of animated movies and cartoons. Anime, yeah! You watch the movie scroll frantically on the screen as he searches for the lucky movie, not even paying attention as he pushes select. This is one of Pav's favorites. Or maybe paying a little attention? They are all his favorites. Definitely not paying attention. It's a movie about dragons and kids who like dragons. I feel like I should know the movie. Is it How to Train Your Dragon? I don't know. Long-term attention isn't really your forte. Yeah, that's true. But it hasn't been even 5 minutes since he hit play and you're already starting to lose bits of plot. Usually there was Papyrus to prevent these kind of situations with his comments and advices to the protagonist that hardly listened to him. Okay, Papyrus would be great to watch movies with because I can't understand movies ever. I'm always like, what is that? What are they doing that for? What are they doing this for? I don't know. But now you were alone with Sans. I like how the text moves, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna click too fast by accident, but I can go back in the game, as I can see, so maybe that's why they have that, I don't know. But, still, you were supposed to chat. People chat during movies, right? That's why they go to see them together, right? I feel like, again, another thing is, I'm relating to this to me, okay? And the person that we're playing as feels very much like me. I have autism, and I ask these questions a lot of times. Like, you hang out with someone, you talk to them, but for how long? Because everybody's different. I like having chats with my friends where I don't really say anything. Wait, no. Wasn't that a rude thing to do? To interrupt while someone was watching? Maybe that's only valid for theaters? I'm gonna chat. Obviously I'm gonna chat. Actually, I'm gonna save. Just because I wanna go back to this later, maybe? Let's try to chat. You ask him if he's seen the movie already. Nope. That wasn't the ice-breaking chat you thought it would be. Okay. Look like the kid just met the dragon. Let's talk about that. You jokingly say it looks like a big hairless cat. He snorts. True. Really, Sans? Nothing? Come on, man. Nope, not a success. Not a success either. You could basically cut with a knife the amount of awkwardness floating between the two of you. What if Sans is okay with it being awkward? What if he's doing that on purpose? It kind of feels like he might be. I don't know. The volume was up and something was definitely happening on the screen, but the remaining portion of silence is all your mind is able to focus on right now. And you thought having something playing in the background would have helped, but what a fool you were. Maybe. Maybe it's not so bad. Also, sorry I keep clearing my throat. So, sorry about that. Maybe you're just overthinking things. Yeah, we definitely are overthinking things. Sans is just chilling. He's probably high, who knows? You can't tell me Sans hasn't, okay? But it's... I'm sorry. Yeah, it's definitely just you being paranoid. It wouldn't be the first time. He's just trying to watch a movie like a normal person. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe you should try to. After peeking at him, of course, you slightly tilt your head, just enough to see his face. Shit, was he always so close, or did he move over during your mild overanalyzing breakdown? You turn. What if he's trying to flirt with us, just very lightly, but we just are not kidding? You turned your head to the screen, hoping he didn't notice you. It's okay. I'm like Arrowways, so I don't really understand this stuff. And he didn't. Actually, he doesn't look like noticing. He doesn't look like noticing the screen either. Yeah, he's out of it. His lids look heavy, and he's having trouble keeping his sockets open without Papyrus shouting in his non-existent. Then you tried to tug at his sleeve, pulling it toward you, hoping foolishly that would be enough. You gotta beat him up, you gotta like slap him on the face. Too bad he took that as an invite to get comfier, and apparently his idea to comfort was using your shoulder as it was a pillow. Dude, he's flirting, he's not asleep. He is not asleep. He's flirting with us. Oh my gosh. Just like that. That arm you bothered now, holding yours like a stuffed animal and his skull pressing against the face of your neck. He is flirting! Shit. Now you're really boned. I'm sorry, I loved that pun. You stay still as a statue. Was that a pun? I don't know. How do puns work? You stay still as a statue as you feel his breath brushing your neck. Okay. I know they're skeletons, but I like to think they breathe. It's magic. Come on, anything can happen. In your head are spinning 1,000 thoughts, and none of them even remotely useful. Your heart is pounding so hard you think it might get out of your chest and slap you because what a fool. Being trapped in this situation, you've just walked right into it. You hold your breath to calm down, to calm you, and your movement's down. You don't even want to think about the awkward silence you'll get info if you wake up like this. The awkward silence right in. The awkward silence you're in right now is already enough. You just try to watch the movie. Yeah, let's do that. Who's calling me? I'm trying to film. Jeez, can't even film. I'm getting random phone calls from spam. Every now and then he mumbles something in his sleep, but after a while you don't pay much attention anymore, having accepted your new job of human pillow. Actually, you don't pay attention to the movie either. Not that before you had, but now both images and sounds float peacefully in the back of your mind, focusing on anything in particular. Maybe we're gonna fall asleep. Before you know it, your head is resting on Sam's skull, and your eyes are closing. Yes, I knew it! I'm a smart person. Everything is pitch black. You can't see a thing. There's no floor under your feet and no ceiling or sky over your head. And in your ears a vague sound of static, like they are getting sore from the absence of noise. You don't even know if your eyes are open right now. You don't feel them. Every part of your body is numb. What is happening right now? Like, what is happening? You can't even feel it, but somehow you know it when you're moving. Not that there is anywhere to go. This is a dream, right? Somehow you just know it is. How much time you spent in here? A few minutes? A few hours? You can't recall. At some point you perceive a change of scenery. Your body requires weight again. You feel your fingers, your arms, and your legs. No! He carried up the stairs. He carried us up the stairs. We're in his bed. We're in his bed. He was waiting for this moment. What do you feel? Oh, we gotta save. I'm saving a lot, I know, but I gotta know everything. Okay. I feel warmth. You feel a delicate warmth caressing your skin, hurting your fingers for the violent change of temperature. But you don't mind. Seriously, what? I'm so confused. As you get used to the sensations of your body, your eyes start reacquiring sight. What do you see? White. A whiteness extends around your vision, consuming everything in the nearby scenario. You look upon the rest of a ghost town at your feet. Empty or populated with ghosts, it doesn't matter. Ghosts can't be killed anyway. A warm smile is drawn across your face and you go in. Beams of light obscure your vision, and all there is grounding you to reality are your steps, resonating on the solid, bright-colored marble. No! Are we in the judgment hall? Your vision isn't needed anyway. The memory carved in the back of your mind. A never-ending cycle of tedious and desperation broken only by promises of a challenge. Oh no, we are in the judgment hall. We're like reliving our memories. I'm trying to guess before something happens, if you didn't know. Your fist tense around the knife. It is the Chino route! And for a moment you feel it all again. You feel it all, just like you remembered. Adrenaline clutching your chest and boiling your blood, controlling your numb persona like a torn rag doll. This is so good! That weird sense of pride soaking your mind, drunk with control, affirming the strength of your willpower. The burden of everything you've done slaps you in the face, leaving a mark, so every time you'll look in the mirror, you'll remember this moment. The consequences of your actions barely weighing you down, lingering above your head, just enough to establish their presence, but never daring to touch you. Guilt is unknown. You had to leave it behind to get here. And then you feel it again, that glorious sense of accomplishment. You feel it as your mind and body work together to achieve a common reward. You feel it as you accomplish every time a little more than before, slowly building your way to a higher goal. But you don't mind waiting. You have all the time in the world. Time never fails the patient soul. You'll just keep going. Fired by determination or desperation, works either way. The farther you go on, the fewer are your chances to go back. You lost a chance to go back a long time ago. It's a regarding thought in your head, fueling your desire to just plunge forward as fast as you can. And you do. You see an opportunity, and you take it, and you feel it. rushing through your veins like a wave, unable to stop until it dies down again on the shore. That rush of satisfaction followed by the realization that you finally did it. This is deep. Whoever made this? Are you okay? What were you going through making this? You reached the final destination. Every action you took and decision you made led to this. Disappointment creeps up on you, but you prefer to call it closure or even relief. You stretch your arms, pat away the dust from your clothes, and keep moving on. Sound familiar? Ooh, you know I'm saving. It does. This is a familiar place. So I think what happens if you say no, it's probably like, oh, you didn't actually play the route, and this is deciding if we did, and so it's like we went back, and now we're living in this game, sort of thing. But you don't need help to recognize it. We met before, didn't we? Wait. Is this a real thing happening? Or in this, like, I think, is this part right here real? Like, as, like, he actually brought us here? Maybe? I'd ask you why you did it. Do you even know why you did it? But I already know why you did it, so why bother? Was it boredom? Was it that sense of self-accomplishment? See, you haven't changed much, kiddo. Wasn't it the satisfaction to proudly announce I did it? Still having a hard time learning when to quit. Did you even do it? Or you passively watched as someone did it for you? No, I did it myself. Well, technically both. I watched a playthrough and I did it myself. But this time teaching is easier. Did you draw satisfaction in something you didn't even do yourself? Wanna know why? Either way, remember that following sense of nothingness. You can't dodge here. It's what you deserved. What is happening? Oh. What? Get dunked on, kid. What? Okay. Okay, that was awesome. I'm going to, in the next video, I'll go back and say no. So let's see how that does it. So I'll do that later in the next episode, but thank you so much for watching. I love this. This is going to be a many-part series. I'm going to have to make its own playlist because it might take quite a few, and I don't want to put it all in the same thing. I don't know. I'll decide that later. But thank you so much for watching. If you want me to play more, I definitely will. So please leave a like, subscribe, so you can, be up to date to whenever I play this game again, which will be soon. Yeah, play the game. It's awesome. So, see ya.